given the existence as uttered forth in the public works of puncher and watman of a personal god with white beard outside time without extension, who from the heights of a divine apitha, divine ambitha, divine apisa, loves us dearly with some exceptions for reasons unknown, but time will tell, and suffers like the divine Miranda, whose those for reasons unknown, but time will tell, are plunged into torment, plunged in fire, whose fire flames if that continues, and who can doubt it, will fire the firmament, that is to say, blast hell to heaven, so blue, still and calm, so calm with a calm which even true emittent is better than nothing, but so fast, and considering what is more that a result of the labours left unfinished, crowned by the Academy of Anthropometry of Essie and Posse of Testu and Conard, it is established beyond all doubt, all other doubt, that which result clings to the labours of men that are a result of the labours unfinished of Testu and Conard. It is established as the hereafter, but not so fast for reasons unknown, that a result of the public works of Puncher and Watman. It is established beyond all doubt that in the view of labours of Fartov and Belcher, left unfinished for reasons unknown of Testu and Conard. Left unfinished, it is established what many deny, that man in Posse of Testu and Conard, that man in Essie, that man in short, the man in brief, in spite of the strides of elements and deflection. Waste and pine wasters and pines are currently simultaneously, what is more for reasons unknown, in spite of the strides of physical culture, the practice of sports such as tennis, football, running, cycling, swimming, flying, floating, riding, gliding, containing, camogie, skating, tennis of all kinds, dying, flying sports of all sorts, autumn, summer, winter, tennis of all kinds, hockey of all sorts, penicillin, susandes, in a word, I resume flying, gliding, golf over 9 and 18 hole, tennis of all sorts in the world for facts are there, and considering which is much more grave than in the light of labours lost of Steggy Peatman, it appears what is much more grave than is the light in the light of labours lost and Stenwig and Peatman than in the plains and the mountains by the seas, by the rivers running water. Fire in the air is the same, and then the earth, namely the air, and then the earth is grey, cold, the grey dark in the air, and the earth above of stones, and the grey cold, alas, alas, in the ear of their Lord 600 and something, the air, the earth, the sea, abode of stones in the great deeps, the great cold and sea and land and in the air. I resume for reasons unknown, in spite of the tennis, the facts are there, but time will tell. I resume, alas, alas, on, in short and fine, and on a boat of stones. Who can doubt it? Resume, but the fact is, I presume, the skull fading, and currently simultaneously, what is more for reasons unknown, in the spite of tennis, on the board of flames, the tears. Reasons unknown in Peckham, Fulham, Clapham, namely, currently simultaneously, what is more for reasons unknown, but time will tell, fades away. I resume Fulham. Clapham is in a world dead, a loss per head since the death of Bishop Berkeley, being to the tune of 1 inch 4 ounce per head, approximately by and large more or less to the nearest decimal, good measure, round figure, stark naked in the stocking feet in Connemara, in a world for reasons unknown, no matter what it stone so blue, so calm. Alas, alas, on the skull of the skull in Connemara. In spite of the tennis, the labourers, abandoned, left unfinished graver, still abode of stones in a world. I resume, alas, alas, abandoned, the skull in Connemara. In spite of the tennis, the skull, alas, the stones, Conard. Right, this bus is never fucking coming. I'm gone.